Hey guys, I got back from watching the Green Hornet, and yes, I realize I'm a week late. Screw you, people. Uh, and for those of the people who say, "But Eric already reviewed this video," screw you, people as well. I don't give a shit if Eric did this already. Yes, I'll only use that excuse to Eric did it when it's something as of he disarmed a bomb or some shit. I'm like, good for Eric and his missing arm. Anyway, take that, Eric. The guy who's the reason I have 500 subscribers. Anyway, so I went to see this movie. I've mentioned on the news show that I wasn't incredibly interested in seeing it. Not that this is the most anticipated movie of the year, but it looks like it'll be fun to watch. Now, of course, I've had to kind of go for the mental process of, okay, this stars and was co-written by the guy who has starred in every other stoner comedy for the last 5 years. Playing a serious superhero, which, by the way, my fears of him playing of him bastardizing the seriousness of the Green Hornet ended when I saw the episode of the old 60s show where Green Hornet was fighting aliens. I kind of wished he was fighting aliens in this. And thing is, with all the series, which I'm thinking of picking up, because I like this movie, and I know they're nothing like this. The closest thing we get is there's that mini Parallel Lives that's a tie-in to the movie. But I'm thinking of reading the Kevin Smith stuff. Give Year One a shot. Maybe even give the Kato stuff a shot. I'll make that decision when I get to it, and if I have the cash. But this movie, now, I can't tell you what I was really planning on. I mean, I was planning on... I knew I was probably going to enjoy myself. I knew I probably wasn't going to get a deep provoking movie. But you know what? There's one thing I think you people have realized from watching my videos. I don't take things incredibly seriously. I make jokes all the time and just having fun. And I'm watching a movie where, honestly, everyone here looks like they're having fun. This movie is pure fun. And you know what? I don't know anything about the Green Hornet. I don't know anyone who does know anything about the Green Hornet. People kept asking me, because, you know, I'm a big comic book guy around where I am. People kept asking me, okay, what do you know about the Green Hornet? Nothing. He had a TV show in the 60s. Bruce Lee was Kato. That's it. He's not really known. He has a following, but I don't know anyone who is a part of said following. So pretty much you're going on an open slate here. Now this movie, there are moments where this movie just it goes into other ridiculousness and gets really cartoony with stuff like, say, you know, Kato being a super genius and all that crap and good at everything. The villain, who is played by Christoph Waltz, who played Tchaikovsky. I can't remember. I love his name where he's like Chinovsky. And I love him because, and this was mentioned in Eric's review a lot, all he wants is to be feared. Not even respected. Feared. And he's hilarious. Where he has some of the... Now, the one thing I gotta put my head for this, I'm like, this guy won an Oscar. True, he did this movie around the same time as I think he did Inglourious Bastards. That's at least what I heard. But how the hell does this happen? And he's hilarious, and he plays it 100% straight. And he seems to have fun in everyone in this movie is having fun in their role, and I can't blame them for that. The action was good. I mean, some of the sequences are just freaking insane. I mean, they just do some insane stuff, and I don't want to spoil stuff. Only thing that really got annoying to me, and this is just personal preference, and you know what? It's a character played by Seth Rogen, so I'm just gonna have to accept it. But Brett Reed's a giant asshole in part of this movie. He's all like, I'm the hero, screw Kato, which, by the way, I love the ongoing joke of they can't figure out his name. Kato's his actual, like, name. He doesn't have a last name. They just call him Kato, and they're trying to figure out what his, like, hero name's going to be. And there's a thing at the credits that's just hilarious, and I know a lot of people who walk out of the credits, so they didn't see it. But it's just hilarious when they say, Jay Chow as Kato, a.k.a. Kato, because they had Seth Rogen as Brett Reed, a.k.a. the Green Hornet. I thought that was really funny. I was amazed Edward James Olmos was in this. I have not seen a lot of Battlestar Galactica, but he's fucking awesome all the time. He was awesome in that episode of George Lopez I watched once, and I'm 100% sure that's he wasn't in it too much. Cameron Diaz, I don't know. Me and my friend agreed that it was fun watching her on screen. We sat in the front row. We I honestly, she didn't need to be there. Well, I don't know. Well, okay, fine. Her character was necessary, because this was honest. This came out a lot smarter than I thought it was going to be for a movie by Seth Rogen. Like, there's not a lot of the plot you can point out that doesn't make sense. One plot point that I found utterly ridiculous, and it's just personal preference, and I'm pretty sure one agrees with me. Now, this is for people who saw the movie. This is a bit of a spoiler. Okay, so Kato can replicate about a good dozen Black Beauties in about 11 days, which the reason why he had 11 days to do this is hilarious. You'll see it. And he has kung fu skills, makes awesome coffee. He does everything, but he can't swim. He's basically a robot, especially because they have this thing where when things get rough, everything speeds up. His heart speeds up, and things slow down, and he can assess the situation and then just make awesome kung fu moves by looking at everything. And he can't swim. I'm sorry, but that's just utterly ridiculous. I mean, like, really? And it is neat. And they just kind of wrote that in. I'm pretty sure Rogen and whoever co-wrote this with him put that in there to be like, well, Brett will save him from drowning in his expensive pool. Yes, but this was a great movie. Now the thing is, this movie for yourself, if you really want to see it, go for it. Because the thing is, you can't trust reviews. There's not I've seen nothing. Like, this is mixed. There's no negative, there's no positive. This is mixed. I mean you get a lot of positive reviews like Eric's, and then you get a lot of negative reviews, people saying, "Oh god, this is insane." But the thing is, I don't agree with those voices, because unlike a lot of the superhero movies we're getting, okay, fine, Iron Man's not there's hilarity in Iron Man and Iron Man 2, but superhero movies just have to be crammed into this dark, depressing mood just because of the Dark Knight. And this movie's just like, you know what? Screw it. Our main star's freaking Seth Rogen. He wrote a script that has just out there things that, let's face it, are just crazy enough for you to enjoy it. Do it and have fun. Question it? Sure, why not? But you know what? Enjoy yourself. So I recommend you go see this movie, but you're gonna have to see it for yourself, because the thing is, it's really subjective. I know people who were really excited for it who hated it. I know people who weren't really excited for it who ended up loving it. There is no goddamn total consensus for this movie. Just go. Go.